Hey guys, I'm Lee from Lee Likes Music, the place to make music more meaningful. And in today's video, we're going to just talk a little bit about random things that have happened during the last week. I haven't posted that many videos now as I have done during my previous months, and that's basically because I've been twining my mind around so many other things at this point. I was at this YouTube convention last week. I'm going through this Instagram course to build out my Instagram profile over there. You can go and follow me on Instagram by typing Lee Likes Rock. I actually have a profile called Lee Likes Music as well, but I'm trying to focus more on Lee Likes Rock at the moment. And yeah, I guess I'll take it from there. What more? That was it, guys. Thank you. Bye. I wanted to talk a little bit about the music that I've listened to over the previous week. I was actually reading this review about Converge, and I was wanting to make a review about Converge's new album, but I still feel like I need to listen to it a bit more before I make the review, hence this video right here. So I just wanted to sum up some of the things that I've been listening to during my past week. Alt J is a group that is creating folktronic music. When I heard this genre the first time, folktronic, I was like, what the hell is that, you know? But it makes sense because they make folk music, they mix it with electronic stuff, and it's really awesome. There's this one track that has been on my mind, Dead Crush, and just the whole album Relaxer in general is something that I've had on repeat during the last few days. Another thing, and this is totally outside of the rock sphere, but I've listened to Outkast's, their album Stankonia, and the reason why I suddenly bumped into that album is because I think I saw this post at some other place, maybe on Instagram, maybe someone talked about it on YouTube, I don't know. But someone said that this album, it was the 13th year anniversary of this album. And I was like, Outkast, I've heard about that group before. Maybe I should pay them a listen. Maybe I should check them out because all these other guys that I know talk about them. So Stankonia at least. Go and check it out if you're into rap music. I've also been listening to King Cruel. Some of the tracks that have been on my mind a lot is, of course, Dumb Surfer. Amazing track, Biscuit Town. What more do we have here? Check One, Half Man, Half Shark, The Cadet Leaps. These are some amazing tracks from The Ooze, the new album by King Cruel. I think King Cruel, for a lot of people, can be a hit or miss. You either like him, his very rough voice. You know, that was a perfect imitation of his voice. But you either like his voice or you don't like it. He creates a mixture of punk rock, jazz, and blues. It comes together to be this mix that is really authentic. And I really loved watching Anthony Fantano's video on this newest album because he said that very few artists have as a developed style in the beginning of their careers as King Cruel has. And I certainly see what he says, what he means. I didn't know that Anthony Fantano actually liked this album that much, but he did. I think he gave it like 6, maybe 7.
A decent to strong 4.
You know, what is really funny is that when I first started making these videos, I thought that by listening to more music, by sort of getting into more music because of these videos, I thought I would actually listen to more music and find better music at a faster rate, but I don't. And that was a big surprise to me. That was a big letdown. But I feel like after making these videos for many, many months now, I'm getting to the point where I'm getting used to it, you know? Most of the time I find albums that are, 5, 6 out of 10. Then I find some 7s and 8s, make a review of them. Or maybe not 8s, but occasionally I find 8 albums. In very few occasions I find 9s and 10s. David Besson's Care, that is a great album. And if you haven't listened to it, you should definitely check it out because whew, David Besson, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay! Woo.
David Besson.
Thank you.
By the way, after I made that video about creating that playlist on Spotify, which I hope that some of you guys would contribute with. I know that some of you guys don't have Spotify, but I really hope that you guys who did would actually add some songs into that playlist. But you didn't. Like, what the hell is wrong with you guys, huh? You guys aren't engaged, and I don't want to engage with you, you know? Like, it's a game. You gotta pass the ball back and forth. So stupid. Hate you.